What's going on YouTube? It's Matty with FusaroFitness, and I'm going to try and make this video quick for all of you. I've been getting a lot of messages from people asking, what do I think about the paleo diet? They want my review on it, they want my opinion on it, and while I can't give a thorough review because I've never done it before and I never will, I can tell you my approach to nutrition in 3 words, and that is to avoid food avoidance. And what paleolithic eating is, or what the paleo diet does, is it tries to emulate the way our ancestors ate over 10,000 years ago during the Paleolithic era, which means focus on eating lean grass-fed meats, more fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, and eggs. Yeah, there's some other foods in there, but what about all the other people that don't follow paleo and consume those types of foods now, and then consume the other foods such as cereals, breads, pastas, and stuff like that in moderation? I think that's the problem. People don't understand what moderation is or what flexible dieting is. So they go to these extremes and they follow these fad diets and they start reading all these books and they get brainwashed into thinking this is the way we're supposed to eat because 10,000 years ago this is how they ate and there wasn't diseases that we have now back then and vice versa. And again, it's being brainwashed into a new type of diet. Just like all the other diets did, like the Atkins and South Beach and all that bullshit. Because we don't have the willpower to focus on moderation and flexible dieting. We overconsume, we overindulge. Some people just don't know how to follow a specific plan, cut back on serving sizes, and instead they have to go to the extreme, which usually doesn't last very long because they go to such extremes that they just can't hold out for more than like 2 months. Someone who's on a low carb diet, or no carb diet, the zone diet, and it's just not realistic to live your life like that. You know, you've probably heard the cliche saying that a diet is a lifestyle, and it is true, and that's why being flexible with it is the healthiest approach to it. You'll see a lot of paleo people, push other books on you like Wheat Belly and saying that wheat is not good, it causes you to be bloated, it causes celiac disease, all this kind of things. Now, there is a very, very small percentage of people who are gluten intolerant. Those people should avoid gluten. People who are lactose intolerant should avoid lactose. People with nut allergies shouldn't eat nuts, and people with shellfish allergies shouldn't eat shellfish. These are all very common things. But people who follow paleo dieting have such a strong opinion that if you attack it in any way or say that it's wrong or that it's not necessary, they'll jump down your throat and give you a laundry list of reasons why your eating styles suck and why you should adopt the Paleolithic style of eating. Like I said, I can't give a thorough review because I've never done it and I never will, but I do know a lot of people that follow paleo and they are pro-paleo. They don't want to hear anything else, but I don't even think they understand the way people ate over 10,000 years ago. Yes, they may have an idea, but these are still the people that go out on the weekends and do Jaeger bombs with their friends. So while you preach paleo to everyone else and you don't follow it strictly yourself, I think that kind of collides. You're preaching paleo, yet you're not following it. So I think that the preaching should slow down a little bit, and if you're thinking about doing paleo because one of your friends told you to do so, or you read online that you should be doing it, rethink it, ask yourself the reasons why you want to do it, and know that you can attain a good physique and you can attain great health by just moderating the foods you eat. And yes, you can still eat your cereals, breads, grains, and stuff like that. If you want a more holistic approach and you think that you should be following paleo, that's fine, but understand with that you may find some micronutrient deficiencies because you're avoiding grains. Yes, the idea behind paleo makes sense. Eat more lean meats. We all know that. We should all be doing that. Eat nuts and seeds. That's great. Those are healthy. Eat eggs, of course, but there is no reason to avoid a complete macronutrient. And that's pretty much all I have to say on the topic. I mean, I can go on and on about, the way I approach nutrition. As I said already, avoid food avoidance, practice flexible dieting. You'll just enjoy life a lot more. But you'll never really 100% convince someone out of their way of thinking if they are 100% invested in that way of thinking. So I'm not trying to change your mind if you're a paleo dieter. I'm not trying to say that you're doing it wrong. I'm giving my own personal opinion and my advice. And if you're thinking about adopting paleo, again, rethink it. You may have read an article that said, this is the healthiest way of eating, this is the way they did it back then. you will have less heart disease, you'll feel better, your stomach will be flat, and then buy my book to find out more. See, that's called marketing. People are trying to make money. We heard about Paleo Diet within the last few years. It wasn't a very big thing. It's exploded, that intermittent fasting. People are selling products, selling their ideas to you, and we're consuming them because of the research that these people are providing. Look a little bit deeper into the research, understand nutrition a little bit better, and stop being brainwashed by all of the marketing out there. Do what you think will be best for you that will help you maintain a healthy lifestyle and not drive yourself crazy over thinking about food all the time. Hope that video helps you. If you liked it, please like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you always for the support, and until next time, I'll catch you in the next video.
Tomorrow, everything that you care about needs to begin today, or you may miss the opportunity and it may never happen. If you don't do it now, you clearly don't want it bad enough. You can sit there and wish for it to happen, or you can get off your ass and make it happen.